Hey guys, what's happening? It's Scotty X. Today we are going to be watching some cool edit footage taken from my PC, which I transferred over to my Mac because cool edit and Mac do not get along. No. They are not friends. They are not compatible. These are not things that they told me in school. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be listening to a song that a friend of mine and I wrote a couple years back. And let's cue up the device and... Hey guys, how are you doing? It's Scotty X. Today we're going to be looking at Cool Edit, which is a PC music studio. It's fairly easy to use. It's got a lot of neat little effects and little things you can do with it. I think it's pretty cool. And we're actually going to be listening to a song written by Mr. Bergman and myself a couple of years ago. The song is called Into You. Now, Mr. Bergman came to me and he said, "Hey, Scott, I got this, I got a guitar line, I got these changes, I got these lyrics, and I got this melody that I want you to hear." And I was like, "All right, so let's hear it." So he played it for me, and I was like, "Wow, that's pretty neat, Mr. Bergman." And this is the guitar part that he played. And I was like, wow, that is pretty neat. So I thought, like, well, gee, I need to add a bass line to it, because basically it was my job to finish what he started. So I thought, well, what kind of a bass line, you know? And I said, well, it's got to be something that's gonna, it's gonna complement the guitar. It's not gonna overpower it, and it's not gonna chase away the melody. And this is what I came up with for the bass line. It's simple, it's effective, and it does the job. There's other parts to both the guitar and the bass as the song progresses. You know, there's a bridge, which most songs have a bridge, and there's a chorus, which most songs has a chorus. And then there's like a middle break, which again, most songs have. Some of it, if it's a heavy rock song or something like that, it's going to have like some screaming guitar lead. If it's, I don't know, if it's the dance of the pop music today, it could be just about anything in there, you know. But that's later on in the song. Last thing I had to come up with just for the basic essence of the song is like I needed a good drum line. And I don't like wimpy instruments on any type of music. I don't care if it's church music. Play those instruments heavy, man. Heavy. So I wanted to get a good meaty drum line. And I came up with this. Again, simple but meaty, kind of like John Bonham, the drummer from Led Zeppelin. So with all that and a little bit of tweaking here and there, we're now going to play the song in its entirety from the beginning. This is Into You, written by Mr. Bergman and myself a couple of years ago.
Choices may be different in lives that we make. The road may be cluttered and paths that we take. The bonds we created are oh so opaque, while smiles that we offer sometimes feel fake. Letting go feels like losing control. Getting close seems like moving too slow. The choices may be different in lives that we make. Us all the rules on the that we staked. A smile from a stranger I couldn't quite make. A bond was created that won't slip away. Choices may be different in lives that we make. The road may be cluttered and fast that we take. The bonds we created are oh so opaque, while smiles that we offer sometimes feel fake. And choices are contingent, our life goes on. The roads are plenty and the paths are all gone. The smiles can't escape you, seem to be lost. Just take a look around you, you're here with us all. Well, into you, I'll find a way. In you, such a lovely place. Well, into you, I'll find a way. In you, such a lovely place. Into you, I'll find a way. In you, such a lovely place. Into you. Oh yeah, now into you.
Now, there's a lot of different layers in this particular song. I enjoyed doing it because this is, I guess because it didn't start off being mine, and there weren't no, I was free to kind of do with whatever I want. Even my own stuff, I have a tendency to put rules on for some reason, and there's just a certain direction it can go, and after that direction it can't go, you know. And that's kind of a silly thing to do, but it's just something that I do. So one of the layers, I just want to explore this real quick. I just kind of muted some things out. I don't know exactly what I muted out, but I believe right here, this is like the little underlying guitar lead outro. And if that's the case, let's see if we can't pull it up with the other guitars on top of it. It's just, and these, again, these are all little subtle things. And let's just see what this sounds like. I'll put the drums in there. Kind of nice, you know. I guess it all blends in together. Now, another thing I just wanted to show you, and then we'll wrap this thing up here. Doing the vocals.
Man, I'm still talking?
I was a smoker for years, and let me just tell you, it's a stupid thing to do. I started, I started when I was in school because I think it should have sounded, and one of the reasons why is because I was smoking. So now I've quit cigarettes, and one of my things is, and I'll tell you this too, Mr. Burton, is to go back and redo this.
Boring.
Anyway, so now, hopefully this is what you're going to hear and only what you're going to hear.
Boring.
I want to X out everything just so you can hear the little melody that is provided with the backups. We'll single that out, and that's it. We're going to wrap this up. Anyway, here's the vocals, backups for the chorus.
To you, into I'll find a way. I'll find a way. In you, such a lovely place.
Just the backups.
Into it, I'll find a in you.
And that starts to get creepy, so we're going to stop doing that. At any rate, so that was it. This is Into You, done on Cool Edit, written by Mr. Bergman and myself, Scotty X. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too long, too boring, whatever. Anyway, have a good one. Ciao.
That concludes this episode. Gots to go. Yeah!